Twitch.tv/. Right. Let's fix that. Hello everybody. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Hello everybody. Hello Scotty, Discord, Scotty, Sheg, JK, Medium, Caroline, Furious, Fagenti. Hello Aiden. No subscriber, but hopefully you're a subscriber soon. Thank you very much. Hello everybody. Hello Bethel. Hello there. Hello all the subscribers. Hello all the subscribers who subscribed for 3 months. Come on in it. Come on in. Oh, aye, it's cut off. Right, hold on. Thank you very much for telling me that. Didn't know. You've got to put. It's a stupid Streamlabs. You've got to put spaces after it. There we go. And then if I zoom in on the second one, it's done it. That is that as well. Space. There we go. It's got right aligned with the text. No, in this case, but right aligned with the text. It doesn't fucking do it. It's insane. Hello everybody. Come on in. Cheer us up, mate. There's got to be a lot of cheering up. Don't worry about it. See, I want to, you know what I need to do today? That green sheet that I've got there now. I want to, now look at where I am right now. I'm going to tell you what the problem is here just before I begin. The problem is, right now looking at myself, I'm a wee bit too low down. I would like to be here, right? So what I could do is get my seat and sort of bump up a wee bit like that, right? The problem is my feet only touching the ground. My feet touch the ground if I put I can touch the ground with my feet, but I'm sort of, my legs are coming down, no straight across, but having to kind of come down a bit, and it isn't really good, doesn't feel good for my back. I want to have kind of right angle with the short arse. No, the seat goes up really high. The seat goes up, this is the highest, the seat goes up quite high. So when I come down like that, 90 degrees, right, but now I'm too low. So the other option is to then tilt the camera down, right, so do that, right. Now we've got this. You can see the bottom of the fucking green screen. It's not, I say green screen, it's a green fucking sheet, but that'll be fine. Come on in everybody. Zoom in 10%. I'm not going to zoom because that will make the quality not as good. That isn't an optical zoom, it's a digital zoom. So I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to do that. Thank you very much, Beans. Did you have a good night? Aye. That was alright. I was saying before, concerts just aren't my thing, but I'm not here to talk about me, I'm here to talk about yous. Bethel, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Nonce, he says, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Come on in. Limmy, you need to get a few sponsors. No, I don't. Yous are my sponsors. With all your donations and... Rumple5 Skinner, thank you very much for the cheer, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Leon, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Thank you very much. Leon the Lion, Raw. Thank you very much. I'm kind of... It's just set up like that. I've not done my hair this morning, I do apologise. Anyway, come on and sit down. Come on and sit down. It's Malleable says, how much for a VIP badge? I don't know. Normally it's a tier 3 sub. Normally it's a tier 3 sub that gets you a VIP badge. Normally tier 3. Tier 3 sub. Right. Come on in everybody. So what I thought I would do is, Billy Cupid, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month. Thank you very much. Glad you're loving it, mate. So it's tier 3 for 3 months sub. No, it's like a higher level of dough you're giving me. Anyway, now what was I going to say there? Aye, so come on in. It's at 447 viewers. I'll wait until it's at 500 before I really get things started, right? No close-up thank you anymore for a sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What scene that what SCN? Thank you very much for the sub. That pure lost energy. Command TV, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Leon says, what's your opinion on the Avengers Endgame? I'm looking forward to it. I love all the Avengers films. My son loves them all. They're cheerier and funnier than all the X-Men films. Because I watched an X-Men film or two. X-Men films aren't very funny, but the Marvel ones are. Your hair was looking good earlier. What happened? Because I had the headset on. So I thought I'll come back on here in this stream right here and no play a game. Don't play a game. Come on and talk to you. Because I thought, right, everybody loves seeing somebody having a talking to them, which I'm talking to you right now. Yeah. Should take your son to the new Spider-Man film. It's really, really good, says Dabk Disco. Please keep away from my family. Petora, thank you very much for the cheer. Afternoon, chap. Thank you, afternoon to you as well. Right, 517 viewers. So, what I was thinking was, a lot of you maybe don't really like me playing games. I'm going to keep on playing games, and I'm going to keep on playing games like Overwatch, ones you fucking hate, because I like them. But what's dead important is me chit-chatting. And I thought, right, I was playing that game earlier today, and it was only about 300 viewers or something. And I thought, why is there not a lot of viewers? I thought, because you're playing this game, plus the compression shite, people don't want to watch this. Thank you. Some of them do. But people, it's a Sunday, they don't want to watch you streaming a game and the compression artifacts. It's all fucked up. Why would they want to watch that? They're wanting somebody to fucking talk to them here on a Sunday. That's what they want. Free Dave, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Kevin Doherty, thank you for the sub. Thank you. No cunt was awake, aye, maybe. So, don't pander to the public. I don't, but my shareholders, which is what I call my subscribers, the people who put the money in my pocket, the cheerers, the donators and the subscribers, you people who put the money in my pocket and keep me here and keep this as my career and my job, keep this as a soon to be completely and utterly fucking full time, no doing anything else, no book stuff, no fucking live stuff, no possible telly stuff, none. I dropped a lot of it. I dropped a lot of it forever. For this. The people who put me in this privileged fucking position, answer to them. Of course, people don't like it if you answer too much to them. They don't like it. They're like, no, we want to watch you. We want you to lead us. Thank you. Into entertainment. Don't want to go like that. Do this to entertain us, do that to entertain us. The reason why I'm here and you're there is because I'm the cunt. I'm the entertainer. You're the consumer and the enjoyer of that. You're the entertained. I'm the entertainer, right? I'm here to do the entertainment. You relax and sit back. I'm the court jester. I'm your court jester. I'm here to entertain you. You sit there, right? You sit there with your phone, or this is on your telly or laptop or tablet, or however you're watching this. Let me entertain you, right? Like, you just sit back and relax. Stephen Riley, thank you very much for the sub. Right, so it's a Sunday. You're maybe hung air. You're maybe on a come down. I don't know. Maybe you've been up all night and you're feeling the fear. You've got the horrors. Spannard Bally says, tell us a joke, and then has got a question mark at the end of it, even though that isn't a question. And that's what I've come to expect for the non-subscribers, the vermin. Tell us a joke. First of all, saying tell us a joke. You don't subscribe, you've got no financial fucking input to this. You don't care about me enough. You don't care about this stream enough to financially support me. I don't do what you fucking want, and especially don't do what somebody asks when it isn't fucking asking, it isn't a question. You don't put a question mark at the end of a statement or a command, mate. Right? Now fuck off. I don't answer to you, I answer to the fucking shareholders. And I'll tell you another thing, I'm going to stop reacting to the fucking vermin. I'm going to stop reacting to the non-subscribing vermin because it gives them an incentive to stay as vermin. It gives them the incentive to just stick as that, because if you look at all the subs here, you actually stick out. You're actually marry an individual. If you don't sub by the looks at, if you say something and you do that, I'm not going to give you that. The only thing that matters to me is the fucking subscribers and the donators and the cheerers. The subscribers have put their money where their mouth is and put me where I'm today.
Thank you.
And I will never stop appreciating it. So, no more. I'm not talking to fucking vermin anymore. Now, the downside is that the vermin will think, well, why should I ever sub because you treated me like shite? I want to get blackmailed or extorted or abused into fucking subbing. Alright, fair enough. It's just, it wouldn't be fair on the fucking subscribers if I give you undue attention and time when they've actually put their fucking hard work into earning money and gave me a wee portion of that money to me so that I may sit here. I'm not having it. So this is so soothing. Right, hold on. I just want to say, McMeth, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month. Love you, Daddy. Thank you. Dirky DDD, thank you very much for subbing. Furious Tone, thanks for resubbing for the second month. Love you on all, my man. And the Kezman, thank you. Right, so here's the Sunday Soother. Now, I stopped drinking and my last hangover, I stopped drinking on the 7th of June 2004, having touched a drop. Now, I want to go on and on and on about it, but I was basically borderline alcoholic. Borderline, I wouldn't say I was full-time addicted to booze, but borderline. I haven't drank since. But I remember hangovers. I remember that Sunday feeling. Depending on how much you've drank, depending on what age you are, if you just get a kind of headachy hangover, or if you get, as my dad called it, the horrors. The horrors. Dreading work tomorrow. Thinking about last night. Thinking about your place in the world. Yeah, it needs to be a wee bit higher up. Hold on.
Thank you.
I'm too low down there. Big Willie Jam, thank you very, very much for the sub. Let me just nudge me up a wee bit too low down. There, just a wee bit higher. Right. You've maybe got a feeling, you've maybe got a that's not a come down. A come down can feel like that. I have felt worse with a hangover than I ever did with pills or anything like that. Right? So don't say to me that's a come down. Could be a come down, but it's also a hangover.
Thank you.
Look, I'm 44, mate, right? Right, I've had more hangovers than you've had hot dinners. Chewbacca 1991, thank you very much for the sub. Dumbo 12, thank you for the sub. So listen, I know what hangovers like. I've had some of the... I was trying to say something stupid. I was going to say I've had some of the worst hangovers in my life. Well, of course. Of course you're going to have the worst hangover of your life. Fucking... No, I'm pure fucking... I need to be up here or something. Thank you very much. Are you no stockholder, shareholder? Chewbacca 1991, shareholder. Thank you very much. So I know what it feels like to have the fear, and I want to try and help you here. P.S. Reeves, thank you very much for subbing. Listen, right now you've maybe got a come down, you've maybe got a hangover. You're maybe feeling the fear in a right bad way. You might be thinking to yourself that you're worthless. And oh no, I can't do it anymore. Oh no, I'm dreading it all. I'm shite me, I'm terrible me, oh no. This is horrific. My life's coming to an end. Oh no. I feel terrible. Oh no. I feel horrific. This is terrible. I'm rubbish me. I'm rubbish. People don't like me. Oh no. Where am I going with my life? Where am I going to find somebody? Gaz Rawlings, thank you very much for the sub. Oh no. Aye, just a normal day. Well, maybe you're like that. I look too low down. I should be up here. Well, I just want to spend this Sunday, this webcam, telling you how much I think you're fantastic. See, regarding Home Bargain Lover says no one cares, mate. I care.
Thank you.
And you care. And see if nobody cares and you don't care, well good, you don't care. But you care. So there's one. Connor Sullivan 124, thank you very, very much. Thanks for the sub. Adam says, did the final hangover make you realise drinking was having a negative effect on your mental health? Adam, we're not going to really be talking about me a lot. We're going to be talking about you. No you specifically, but all yous. Or if you're one of these sort of youngster Scots, we're going to be talking about YOLO. Any advice for quitting drinking? Limmy Celery Man says 1990, stop drinking. I just want to say this. Now, if you've got a hangover or a come down and you feel terrible, maybe you feel bad, you feel regret, guilty, you feel worthless, useless, you've got a sense of doom, you think everything's all shite, you don't know what to do, you feel absolutely terrible. I just want to remind you a few things, right, that might make you feel better. They say that the sun is getting bigger and bigger very slowly, right, and in a billion years I think we're fucked. I've said this before on the webcam, but it's worth repeating. I think in a billion years, I think we're fucked. A billion. The sun's slowly getting bigger, and eventually Earth will burn up, it will all dry up, it will all be fucked, right? So, you don't need to think too much about where you're going in life, and is your life all worth living, and oh no, is it all, what am I doing, what's my purpose, all that. There's no purpose, we're all fucked anyway, it's all going to be for nothing, and I mean that in a good way. If you're thinking about your life or anything like that in terms of the goal, have you got something to show for it? When you get to the end of your life, you're going to look back and go, oh good, look at all the things I have left behind or something. Nothing will be left behind. Eventually. Nothing. Eventually, every single thing that's ever been made on this planet by us,
thank you,
will be gone. So in terms of stock, having a nice big pile of artefacts and all that, Mowgli, thank you very much for resub for the 3rd month. 3 months gone strong, too big to fail. Fans for us. I know we're so deep into the too big to fail now. Too big to fail. I can't believe the hassle that I had to go through to get here with these fucking computers, but we got here. So it's all for nothing, really. If you're thinking about it in terms of, oh, you know what, show, you know, something to show at the end of it. Something to show at the end of it. Like as if you're going somewhere and then you get to a destination and then you go, right, good. It's all for nothing anyway, right? You know that the whole planet's fucked. We're never getting off this planet. And even if we did get off the planet, we'll just end up ruining the next one. And it's not going to happen. And anyway, you're not going to be there. And the people who eventually make it there, They're going to be arseholes anyway. Do you think they're going to send nice people to the new planet? It's going to be the rich people, and you only get, like, right up the top, like, the powerful people, you only get there by trampling air. Every cunt, you can forget it. Right? So this is it. See anything that's on a different planet, see if we eventually get off this planet. It's not going to be anywhere near as good as this. So this is it. If we get off this planet, we're only delaying the inevitable. And anyway, by the time we get to some other place, if we ever do, which we will nae, that sun will fuck up, I know, right? So forget it. Forget it. Anyway, let me get back to it. So what I'm saying is this. Don't worry. Heavy Bob says you're talking shit. I'm not talking shit. We're not going to get off this fucking planet, even if we do. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about we're eventually inevitably fucked. At some point, right? It doesn't all go on forever. I don't just mean me. I mean, everything, right? Anyway. So what I'm trying to say is, don't think too much about if you've got a worthwhile life, are you what have you got to show for it? What's the point in you being here, or that sort of thing? Because there's nothing there. Is this a cult? This is a cult, yeah. The real big deal. So don't worry too much about, are you building up enough things? Now, by the way, I don't want to sit here in this privileged position where yous have give me all your subs and donations and cheers and saying, who cares about having things? Like fucking John Lennon. Just lie in bed. I was alright with you about fucking 100 million in the fucking bank. World famous. At any fucking point, you could just move to a fucking castle. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about in terms of the things that you don't buy, in terms of, things like that, right? I'm talking about that Sunday feeling, maybe with a hangover or a come down, you're like that. Now, if you're feeling bad about yourself today, in relation to other people, if you're, say, comparing yourself to other people, if you're, say, you might not even know you're doing it, you're maybe thinking, oh, I'm shite me. And you're just thinking it, you just mean, to you, you're shite, compared to yourself, I'm shite me. And you might not realise, you mean in relation to other people. I mean, if everybody else was shite, if everybody else was fucking stupid and shite, you wouldn't be judging yourself so fucking harshly. You know how if you've got a hangover or a come down on a Sunday, you might be judging yourself in some way, judging your life up to this point, judging maybe your behaviour last night or something like that. Something like that, right? Well, don't judge yourself, because everybody, they're all assholes. They're all stupid. They're all assholes. They don't care about anything. Most people put us in this Brexit position we're in right now. Most people put Trump in. Well, they didn't really, but you know what I mean, with that system. People put the Nazis in power. You don't need to go into all the details. I know that they burnt in the Reichstag and all that. I know all that, right? Just please don't patronise me. I know that. So what I'm trying to say is, don't judge yourself too harshly, because they're all fucking idiots. They're all idiots. They're all cunts. No all of them. No all of them. And I say another thing. Who is anybody to judge you? Am I right? Who is anybody to fucking judge you, man? Who's anybody to judge you? Do you know what I mean? who the fuck are they to judge you, man? Do you know what I mean? Now, here's the fucking problem. See, we've got a come down. Mad Dog IE, thank you very much for the sub. By the way, can you hear speakers? Can you hear the thank you? Does the thank you come up? Right. Who the fuck are they to judge you? Now, see when you're hung air or see when you've got a come down, maybe there's a dip in testosterone or something. You know, even if you're female, right, there's still testosterone, obviously. Testosterone or whatever it is, right, I don't know what it is, but you feel weak and you're not sure of yourself. Whatever that thing is, it's sort of keep fucking going like that. It's depleted. It's worn down a bit with that come down, that hangover. Whatever it is, it's getting you that serotonin, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. Now, what you need to do is get more fucking aggressive. And no think to yourself, I'm sorry. I'm not good enough on this Sunday when I come down and my hangover. Fucking fight back, man. Fight back. Don't fucking take it lying down, man. Don't take it fucking lying down. Who are they to fucking judge you? Fuck the fucking lot of them, man. Fuck the fucking lot of them. Do you hear that? You hear that fucking, the police out there, an ambulance? Do you hear that? That's somebody who's just fucking no having it, not taking it anymore. That's somebody just went like, oh fuck the fucking lot, yous, man. I'm not saying you should do that. Now what was that? What was that? Was that an ambulance? Was that the police? What's happened there? Right, somebody's getting to fucking jail. You're not getting to jail. Somebody's went and stabbed somebody. You've not done it. Right? You're here. You're here watching this. Right, so everything's alright. Whatever's just happened there with that fucking, that police motor there, that's not you. That could have been you. That could have been you. That police motor there, that could have been something to do with you. You could have been a victim of some fucking stabbing there, or you could have been the one doing it. Right, you're here. You're here. Right, you're here. Right, so far so good. So far so good, you're here. Right, so... Now, imagine that was an ambulance, which it wasn't. I think it's a police. You're not in that ambulance. You're here. Right, so you're alright. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Now, don't feel bad about yourself. Now, see if you're probably thinking to yourself, but wait a minute, and I've said this before on the webcam, you're probably thinking to yourself, but wait a minute, Limmy, you shouldn't be saying to people, oh, don't feel bad about yourself. What if there was somebody watching that's a right evil cunt and he did something really bad last night and you're going like that, oh, don't feel bad about yourself. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. You don't think about them.
Thank you.
Don't you worry about them. I'm just talking about you, right? It's about time you stopped thinking about other people and just started thinking about yourself for a wee bit. Forget about that. Will take care of itself, right? We've got a criminal justice system, right? That will take care of itself, right? Just talking about you. I'm only talking to you. I'm not talking to any cunt else on this stream. Just you. Paige Fitz P, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. I'm not talking to any cunt else. Just you. Stop thinking about everybody else and trying to sort everything out. Right? Just fucking take some fucking time to yourself. This fucking shite you've been through. The shite you've fucking been through, man. I'm sick of you giving yourself a hard time after the shite you've been through. You're my hero. You're my hero. But forget about what I think. You are your hero. You are your hero. Think about, and I've said this before on the webcam, think about all the stuff you thought you couldn't get through. Think about all that stuff before. I don't know how I'm going to get through it. Oh no, I'm dreading this thing. I don't want to do it. Oh no. Oh no. Yet, here you stand. Or lying down in the bed or wherever you are. Here you are. Here you are. Yeah, here you are. Here you are. All that stuff you thought you couldn't get through, yeah, here you are. Yeah, here you stand. You get knocked down, up you get. Down, up again. You don't know any other way. Because you're a survivor. You know. Survivor. You're a survivor. You're a hero to me. You're a hero. To me, you're a hero. To me personally, you're a hero. There's a lot of people saying bad things about you there.
Thank you.
Ellen Terry and thank you very much for gifting that sub there. You're a hero to me. A lot of people got a lot of bad things to say about you, but to me, you're a hero. Because I know what you've been through. I'm going to ask you a question. Is there any cunt out there who is a better person than you? Is there any cunt out there who is a better person than you? Now, I know what you're going to say. You might say no. You might say aye. You might say probably. You know what I say? They can fuck off. Get them to fuck. That's what I say.
Thank you.
Obmaj, thank you very much. No longer Vermin paying my way after. Thank you very, very, very much, Obmaj. Get them all to fuck. Because see to these people. It must come, and this is just purely logic and chemistry and physics. It must come easier for them. It must. Let me give you a wee name right off the top of my head. Say Annie Lennox. Right? A very charitable and giving and nice person. I look at people like Annie Lennox and I think to myself, oh, I'd like to be a nice person like that. I'd like to be a good and giving and selfless person. But I'm no. Now, how am I no? I don't know. But the fact is this. For some reason, she's got that feeling and I don't. She's got that feeling and I don't have that feeling. Now, why is that? Is it my environment? My upbringing? That's not my fault. Is it my brain chemistry? That's not my fault. Do you know what I mean? And see whatever way you are, it's not your fucking fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault. And see for any of these cunts out there. Now imagine right now you're going like, oh, I'm such a bad pet, terrible, I don't know what I'm going to do, oh, terrible. You're comparing yourself to better people. Supposedly better people. You're comparing yourself to supposedly better people. Now the reason why they're better is for some reason it came easier for them. Now let's say there's two people, identical people. Pootail, thank you very much for resubbing. Fuck everyone. Yes. Let's say there's two identical people, brought up in exactly same environment, genetically exact same, brought up in exactly the same environment, somehow exactly the same decisions and everything. They're exactly the same. Now let's say a situation comes up where one does a good thing, another one can't be fucked. One does a good thing in this exact same scenario as another one. and the other one can't be fucked. Now, why is that? Why? I mean, that's got to be like to do with like physics or chemistry or something like that. It's nothing to do with that person. That person can't be blamed. Just like you can't be blamed. I think you're perfect. Now, you might be thinking this, that probably wouldn't happen. Just forget about that communist pie, we're not talking about that. Now I say this to you. So let's say it's here on this Sunday, you're no personal responsibility for actions, that's right, Cal, just forget about that. This is a Sunday, this is a Sunday Soother. Sunday Soother. Right? Now I just want to deal with if you're feeling bad about yourself out like that here on a Sunday. You might think I'm a terrible person. Oh no, 2 weeks ago I was meant to go to a thing and I didn't, I'm so terrible. It's all crashing in on you. It's a Sunday, you're hung early, it's all crashing in on you. It's all crashing in on you. You see these people who are supposedly better people than you, like nice people, good people, for some reason it has come easy to them. There's a reason why they're like that. It has come easy to them. Right? Good on them. Good on them.
Thank you.
Rye1Sesh1, thank you very much for the sub. It's come easy to them. Good on them. Good people, nice people and all that. Good on them. Giving people, selfless people. Good on them. They're their way because they had a feeling in their head to do that thing. I don't think they're responsible for having that feeling. How could they be? Are they responsible for doing good things? I don't know. They did it because it made them feel good. They don't know it. I don't mean I'm going to do that because it makes me feel good. It's just to get that feeling. Different people have different feelings in their brain. Now here's where they become, here's what I'm going to blow your mind here. Here's where these good people become bad people. They actually become worse than you. Spanner Bally, thank you very much for resubbing. This is me. Thank you very much. It is you. See, for any of these people to in any way make you feel bad, either directly by telling you that you're bad, or by doing their good things in comparison to you, and then maybe somebody else judges you in comparison, or lets you even compare yourself to them. That makes them bad because it's not your fault and it's not their fault. It's no down to them that they've turned out the way they are and you're the way you are. Right? Let me clarify. I'm sort of mumbling a bit and rambling a bit. See, for any of these nice people or anybody to judge you, that instantly makes them a worse person than you. For anybody out there to judge you, you know, this is like each person has an effect.
Thank you.
On Twitch for Limmy, glad to hear it, mate. Thank you very much. Each person, Death SC, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Each person has in effect a disorder, a personality disorder for which they cannot be blamed, for which they cannot be held responsible. Each person has an individual personality disorder. Right now, I'm going to pick out some names. Boomtish123 has got a personality disorder called Boomtish123 syndrome. Stitch Caboodle there has got a personality disorder called Stitch Caboodle personality disorder. Nicer Than Thou, as well as being a non-sub vermin, has got the Nicer Than Thou syndrome disorder. Right? Each individual has got their own personal to them, very, very personal to them, disorder or syndrome or whatever you want to call it, that makes them who they are and no another person, either because of their environment or because of their brain chemistry or whatever it is. and they cannot, and you cannot, be held responsible for anybody else to judge you. Shame on them. For anybody else to shame you, shame on them. Shame on them. I want you to spend your Sunday, see, instead of feeling shameful about yourself, shame on them. Shame on them. Let's say last night you were fucking wrecked, steaming, and you were like, fucking shut up and fucking lot. See anybody to judge you for that? Shame on them, man. Shame on them. Shame. 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 You know what I love about you? You know what I love about you? You're 100% you. You know what's sad about the day? You're doubting yourself. That's what's sad about it. You're thinking, oh, I'm not sure. You're 100% you. 100% you. That's what I've always loved about you. You're 100% you, man. Now, if you're thinking to yourself right now, I don't know, I mean, you know, I maybe I should be changing things a wee bit. Well, fucking do it then. Do it if you want. I'm happy with you. I've got no problem with you. Who's he talking to? Says William Hindman. Oh, you, mate. And anyone else listening. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm serious. Every fucking Sunday. Giving yourself a hard time with this fucking hangover or this come down. Giving yourself a hard time. I'm sick of it. Fuck the fucking lot of them. Am I right? Fuck the fucking lot of them. Who the fuck are they, man? Let's say it's a Sunday and you're thinking about how shite you are. Everybody's shite. Nobody knows what they're doing. And see the ones that do know what they're doing, they can fuck off. Let's say you think you're a bad person. What the fuck? You're gonna get judged by these cunts with their fucking tops that are made in sweatshops and their phones that are made in sweatshops and all that. There's nothing worse than a bad person, and that is a fucking hip. Than that. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than a. No. There's nothing worser. There's nothing worser than a bad person than a good person that isn't, because they're actually a hypocrite. Petora, thank you very much for the tier 3 fucking sub. You get an instant VIP status. Thank you very much. Telling you. So see if you're feeling a wee bit, let's say you're a bit down the day. Let's say you're a bit down. You feel a wee bit down. I've said it before, do this, look. Look, here they are, right, you came together, the Big Bang started, Big Bang happened, and then atoms went out into the universe and all that, and then gravity brought them together. Who knows about the mystery of gravity and all that, you know, what's that all about, you know, why should gravity work in a certain way, why should there be atoms and all that, who knows, we're never going to know, so just forget about that, forget it. But eventually things came together and all that, and planets and energy and all this sort of shit, right? You're here because your mum and dad had a wedding. Their mums and dads had fucking weddings. Back and back and back and back and goes. It goes,
Thank
right?
you.
You're here Ganti, thank you very much for the donation. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain, if only I had a break. Oh, aye. I could while away the hours, not what? I could while away. That's not right, you've missed a bit. No. Anyway. Thanks. Where was I? Aye. You've got here after an unbroken chain of life. You're not a new life. You're part of the unbroken chain of life. You can't take a bit of dead fucking sperm and a dead egg and put it together and there you are. It has to have been alive to begin with. That life is like a baton, a relay race, passed all the way down. You've got here, because all this fucking DNA, all this stuff that's been passed down to you, you're not responsible. You didn't ask to be an animal. You didn't ask to be the way that you are. You didn't ask. It's just been passed down to you. Who knows what sort of fucking muck is in your biology because of all the fucking ones that came before you? Who knows? It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you. You've inherited a mess. You know how, like, you know, governments get in and go, we have inherited a mess. It's not our fault. It's that last lot. That's what's happened, right? Now you're here. See if you could decide all by yourself exactly how you were going to be. Completely take control and decide on paper. Just write down how you would like to be. Right? If only it was that easy. If only it was that easy, just write down on a bit of paper how you want to be. I would like to stop drinking. I would like to be a more giving and something person. I would like to not let people down. You know that? And you simply write it and there it is. Right? Now the fact you want that, that's, if you do, that's a good thing in itself. Right? That's good in itself. Now something is getting in the way. Something is getting in the way. Whatever's making you feel bad. Let's say being a likeable person, being a funny person, being, maybe you're dead smelly. Maybe you're a really smelly person, people don't want to be around you. None of it is to do with you. You inherited a fucking mess. Now if only you could write on a bit of paper and it just happened.
Thank you.
If only you could write on a bit of paper and it just happened. Thank you very, very much. Be my girl. Judge myself because others judge me, drink more and wait and beat. You should fucking, go for it, man. Drink a whole 13 stone of beer. You have inherited a mess of DNA. You've inherited a mess. Fantastic, Mr. Fox89. Thank you very much for the sub. So if only you could write on a bit of paper who you want to be and all these good things you want to do and don't want to let anybody down and all that, right? But something's getting in the way. What's getting in the way? It's like your DNA or it's your upbringing. That's nothing to do with you. You didn't decide how the brain was going to work, how the human mind was going to work. It's been inherited with all this shite that's been passed on to you since the fucking Big Bang. Not your fucking fault. How could somebody hold you fucking responsible for fucking millions and billions of fucking years of all that? What monster of a fucking person would hold you responsible for that? Who? Would you?
Thank you.
Do what you can. Do what you can. But only do what you want. Or do what you feel you need to. Or do what you can.
Thank you.
But for fuck's sake, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, for fuck's sake. Petora, thanks for gifting that sub. We used to parley. Thank you very much for the sub. It's a fucking Sunday. It's not your fucking problem. Do what you can. See if it's a Sunday, you're feeling a wee bit bad about some stuff or whatever, you know, you don't like Sundays, or you're hung air come down, or maybe it's a time to reflect and you don't quite like everything. Right, just remember again, Bellmeister, thank you very much for the sub. Don't worry about having nothing to show for your entire life, because there's not going to be anything to show for the whole life of human existence, because the whole thing's going to burn up eventually. So don't worry about that, right? That's all taken care of. All these things in museums and all the art and all the stuff that people have made and all that, it's all going to be for nothing. The only thing that matters is while you're doing it, it's in the moment. That's the only thing that really matters, isn't it? That's the only thing that matters. Not the future, not the past, right here and now. You should be able to go to a desert island, or you should be able to go about not telling anybody what you're up to, and just living in your own moment, doing whatever you want. Just doing what you want. You don't need to tell any cunt. You don't need to show anybody you're working out for anything. You don't need to open up a wee chest of memories and go, look at all the things I've got. Look at all the things I've done. You don't need any of that. Are you there and then happy or content or whatever it is, kind of alright, at peace right now, in that moment? See if you can be somehow. It's the only fucking thing that matters. I know you need to make plans for the future and all these sort of things, but one thing I've worked out is all these plans for the future, as long as the point of it is to create some sort of environment for yourself where you can then not worry about all that, where you can be in the moment just going, I want to sit in my ass watching Columbo. That's all I want to do. Are you just going to sit there all day just watching Columbo? Yes. Yes, I am. Are you just going to spend your whole life playing games? Yes. That's a waste. No, isn't it? If a person is happy, that is never a waste. If a person is happy, there is never a waste. Never. In fact, happiness is the most fucking living thing you can do. Are you simply a machine making things and going, look what I've got, look what I've built, look what I've done, and showing other people? That's a machine. Machines do that. Sitting on Twitter, looking at some funny videos. Does it get better than that? Playing a game, sitting about, doing fuck all. Sitting about doing fuck all. What did you do? Did fuck all. Command TV, thank you very much. Sat about doing fuck all, lie about, do nothing. Just do nothing. I mean, I don't mean, you know, fuck your life up through doing nothing. I don't mean that. I mean, you know, as much as possible, just do nothing, man. Just do fuck all. Obviously, you've got to work and all this sort of shit, but, you know, just watch your telly, jump on Twitch, play a game, eat a bit of chocolate, eat some chocolate, get yourself a nice wee cake. It's just, there's a lot of people, you go, who is this person?
Thank you.
Like, Soul Chicken, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Thank you for helping me find my happy for the past 3 months. Glad to fucking hear it, mate. If you watch like something like Who Do You Think You Are? They'll be talking about, so here it says your great-great-grandfather did something. Oh, wow. Wow. So he must have been wow. So he did that, did he? So he did that. So this emphasis on what somebody did, and they went and did that, and they did this. What you never fucking hear, and what they'll never tell you, what they'll never write in a book, is, were you sitting there? Were you sitting there on your arse, no up to much, quite happy? Let's say Columbo again, lying on the couch, watching Columbo. Nobody's interested in hearing that about somebody else, because that is though people want to hear about achievements. People want to hear about achievements. That is a fucking achievement. Lying on the couch, watching Columbo, if that's your thing. You might not like Columbo. You might not like lying on the couch. You might not have a couch. The day, see the day, just fucking do what you want. Do what you want. You've got all that fucking shite, all that genetic baggage for the Big Bang that's resulted in your brain, and you're supposed to deal with all that. You're beating yourself up about how you are. Because all this stuff you've inherited for arseholes. Most of them are arseholes. These people that came before you, they're all scumbags. Maybe no your ma, your dad, maybe they are. Your granny, your granda, great granny, granda. They're all fat, they're all pricks, scumbags all the way back. Very likely. Fuck the lot of them. And they have passed this stuff down to you. They've not done it deliberately, it just sort of works out that way. It's nothing to do with you, it's not your fault. Oh Hi says, my granddad was a horrible bastard. Right, your granda, for example. Right, scumbag. Right, horrible bastard. Now, imagine your granda was on this, and I'm like, oh, don't feel bad about yourself and all that. Look, he takes care of himself. He took care of himself, right? I'm not thinking about him. I'm thinking about you. No, you, oh hi, the whole lot is. You just take care of yourself here the day. Right? Just you take care of yourself here the day. That's all I'm saying. Security Paul, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Thank you very much. I'm not talking about grandas and grannies and all them. Just you. See the day. Now, if you're thinking about the past or anything like that, just forget about it. See if you're thinking about the future and all that. It's Sunday and you're thinking about, just forget about it. Forget about it for now. It's Sunday.
Thank you.
It's a Sunday. Sunday. Petora, thanks for gifting that sub to Bad Taste. Just forget about it. Forget about it. I think it's an inbuilt thing in people that they want to hear advice for other people, but actually, see when you hear advice and somebody says something that sounds good to you, it's not because that other person's saying something that you didn't already know. They're telling you something that you already knew or something that you agree with. So it's already in your brain. It's already in your brain to begin with. It's already there. But I think the way we're wired as social animals, it's dead important for us to kind of listen to other people. What the other people think? What the other people think of me? That type of thing. You already know. You already know. Now, how do you become kind of happy or just a wee bit content here on a Sunday without the need for all that? How do you become content or happy, or, you know, at least no troubled in whatever way you're on a Sunday, let's say. How do you do it without needing other people's advice? Or without needing, you know, a wee stroke in the face, a wee pat in the head by somebody else like me talking like this? How do you do it? How do you do it without having to think about it and work it all out? Well, I think it was Jesus. Now, I'm an atheist, but I think it was Jesus who said, and I've said this before, but you know, things like love your enemy, or turn the other cheek and all that, and forgiveness and all that. I think forgiveness, and I know this isn't all about forgiveness, this stream isn't all about forgiveness, but the thing with forgiveness, for example, sometimes you can hold on to hating somebody or wanting revenge right beyond the point that beyond you actually caring anymore. Like, it doesn't feel natural anymore, but you feel that you should. You feel that you should get revenge, or you feel that you should do something to that person, something like that. And you're like, it's like there's a part of your head going like that. You can't. Don't tell me you're just going to let them away with it. Don't tell me you're just going to. If you forgot, it's like you don't care anymore. It's like you don't care. If you forgot, you're not just going to let them away with it, are you? You know, maybe you've got some other pal. Maybe you've got a pal, and you both hate some cunt because of something that they did, and you both want to get this fucking cunt, right? And then see, after a while, you start to no care anymore. But this other one, this pal of yours, is like, no, I still look forward to getting the fucking prick, and he's a prick, that cunt. And you just want to go like that. Listen, I'm not actually that bothered anymore. But you don't want. You feel a wee bit ashamed that you don't care. You feel weak, or you feel like, I'm no waffling at all, Brad. You're just no listening. Your mind's waffling. Your ears are waffling. You know, you have a pal that might go like, you don't want to say, because you don't want to say to your pal, going to fucking shut up. You feel guilty for letting it go. Because it takes up, see, after a certain point, see, imagine like with revenge or something, it comes naturally to you to begin with. It drives you. Then maybe eventually you can't be asked to it, but you feel that you should. So it's actually taking effort.
Thank you.
ZKX7, thank you very much for the sub. It actually takes effort to hate the person, or it takes effort to want revenge, or effort to do it. But you feel that you should, because you want a bit of justice in the world, or something like that, right? Justice for yourself or something. Well, maybe at that point, then just fucking let it go. Or whatever. And the reason why I brought up Jesus is because what I think is good about, say, forgiveness and all the rest of it. This stream isn't about forgiveness. I'm using this as an example that I'm going to come back to something. Is that it's kind of economical way your energy and your thoughts. How can I just quickly? What's the quickest way to go about things? What uses up the least amount of energy in my fucking life? What uses up the least amount of energy and fucking hassle and all that? Would it not be just quicker if I just let it go almost right away? You know, let cunts away with stuff. Just know that energy and that hatred and all that venom. Maybe it's just more economical. Maybe it's just sort of quicker to just no give a fuck as quickly as you can. Maybe. Depending. Forgive but no forget. Maybe something like that. And it's not like you're forgiving somebody to help them. It's not like you're saying, I forgive you, to let them know, by the way, do all that all again, do it again. I forgive you, and I'll forgive you again. Just keep on doing it. I mean for yourself. Just sort of letting something go. So, I think with that way of thinking, it's sort of more economical in a way, as in, it uses up the least amount of energy. It wastes the least amount of energy. You're not wasting stuff. You're not putting energy into something when you're not going to get anything out of it. Like hating or anger or something like that, depending on the situation. Sometimes it's good to hate and be angry, right? The reason why I'm saying that is because you might be thinking, how do I feel good on a Sunday with my hangover or my come down or something without having to think about all this stuff? Without having to work everything out? How do I do it dead quickly? How do I feel all chilled out here on a Sunday? I can hear Lynn coming back for the gym, so this is perfect time because this is actually my closing finisher. How do I do it in a sort of quick way without having to think about things? Simple as this, just be alright with it all. Just bring it down to the least amount of words as possible in your head. Right? Bring it down to the least amount of words and the least amount of thoughts as possible in your head. Don't think about it all. Worry about it all. No here on a Sunday. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Simple as that, man. Enjoy yourself. Take one of these wee phrases. Take one of these wee phrases, whatever, wee inspirational phrase you just want to stick in your head. Don't put one or two of them in your head, just the one. Here's one, like a wee love heart. Like a wee love heart. Listen to this. Enjoy yourself. There's one.
Thank you.
Valerie Dower, thank you very much for subbing. Valerie Dower? Valerie Dower. Valerie Dower is a band, an 80s band, that 80s kind of singer or band that I just kind of stumbled at. Singer, Italian, Italo disco artist that I only discovered about a year ago. Enjoy yourself. Or maybe relax. Or maybe forget about it.
Thank you.
Get closer, that's the fucking one. Leonardo's Bicycle, thank you very, very much for the donation. Sad my DNA kept me from discovering you for so long, but been hooked now since the Men's Day chanting subbing for life. Entertained and motivated every day for you. I've got to fucking hear it. Just relax. Laugh it off. Just whatever it is, but just keep it nice and simple. Just keep it nice and simple in your head. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Just keep it simple. Too many things you need. Your brain won't work properly. Too many things you need. Just keep it simple. Just enjoy yourself, or relax, or have a laugh, or forget about it, or put it off, or who cares, or just pick one of these wee phrases and make that your one for the day. Have a laugh. Make that your one for the day. Or relax. Make that your one for the day. Don't do two of them or three of them. Just one of them. Forget about it. Whatever one makes the most sense to you for the day. Keep it wee, or maybe make up your own one. Just keep it wee. And just that's it. Almost like a mantra. I don't mean just sit there and go like that. Relax, 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 relax. Just do that. Look, Smell for Dip's already made their decision. I like forget about it. There you go. That phrase is meant something to Smell for Dip here today. You might have a different one, but something like that. But don't make it too complicated. I think you've thought enough thoughts for 1 week. I think you've thought enough thoughts for one lifetime. I'm not saying end your life. I'm saying you've thought enough thoughts for one day. Name your thoughts for the day, right? Just take it fucking easy, right? Take it easy. And remember, it's good to make plans and all that, right? You know, it's good to just live, 1 minute to the next, just seeing no further than your nose and all that, and you fuck your whole life up and all the rest of it, right? But remember, here's a wee trick they don't want you to know. Did you know? See if there's something coming up, something you're dreading, something big, like imagine some big event or something you don't know looking forward to. Did you know that, imagine you've got a terrible week coming up or something like that. Did you know you can't experience that terrible week coming up all at once? You can't. You can't experience all these bad things that are coming up all at the one time. It can't be done. You can only experience stuff moment to moment. It's like a computer, the bandwidth, the kind of stuff that can fit into your brain. You can't experience it all at once, right? Now you can imagine it. You can imagine this big block of fucking horribleness that's coming up. But you can't experience it all at once. All you can experience is just what's happening right here and now. See, right here and now. You're watching me doing all this sort of shit, right? Now what you can experience is thinking. You can think about it in your head all the time, worrying you and all that. But even that is just happening here and now. It's not happening in 5 seconds from now. You can't fucking experience that. You can't even experience the good things, even if you wanted to. It only happens right here and now. Right here and now. So even the really terrible things, imagine you got a whole week, a whole month of it, it can only happen at that present moment. And I can imagine even if you're right amongst the shite, there'll be times where you could go like this, look. Imagine you're right in amongst all the fucking shite. You're allowed to walk away in a wee room for a wee second and go like this. And then come back out and go, right, how are we going to deal with this? Deal with all just one thing at a time. Just deal with all one thing at a time. And you can't do anything else other than deal with all one thing at a time. You can only experience life one thing at a time. One moment to moment. So don't worry about it, right? You can only experience that moment. That's all you can do, right? You can only experience that moment. You don't experience a whole week. You don't experience a whole month. You don't do it. You can only experience it in that moment. Right? You can only experience it in that moment. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. So today, don't think about tomorrow and all the rest of it. Don't think about yesterday. Don't think about last night. Don't think about any of that. You can only experience what's on here at the moment, right? And make your moment, the day, moment to moment, if you can, as many moments as you can that are enjoyable, the day. Whether that's sitting in a nice comfy seat, lying in bed. Just get as many of the moments today that feel good or don't feel bad. Simple as that. Whatever you can do to soothe yourselves to hear the day on this Sunday. Have a nice drink of tea, coffee, water, milk, whatever you're into, whatever you want. Sit on a seat, move yourself about a wee bit. Whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable. You deserve some comfort, you know what I mean? You deserve some comfort. He deserves some comfort. You're gonna feel good today. Right. Small sanctuary. And remember, we can always hit the bottle. You can always hit the bottle. Few cans. Get a few cans in, maybe. Get a few bottles in, maybe. Do it all over again, maybe. Get a couple of bottles in, a few bottles in, a wee 6-pack or something. Wee 6-pack. With a wee cardboard, wee 4 sort of containers of beers. Not a lot. You're not getting wrecked. It's not like you're getting wrecked. Just take the edge off it. What time's it? Coming up for 1:20. You can have a few without feeling too much of a hangover tomorrow, I think. 1 or 2, just fucking treat yourself. Why have you got to punish yourself? Why have you got to punish yourself? Why you got to punish yourself? You don't need to be bad to yourself. Whatever you want. I don't drink anymore. If I had 1 drink, I'd want 2. I'd want 3, 4, 5. I'd ruin my whole fucking life. Maybe you're no an alky. I'm an alky. Or don't have a drink. I'm just joking with that, but I'm away now. But whatever you do today, just take it easy, right? You know, don't worry about it, right? You can only live moment to moment. You just have a nice wee moment, right? Don't worry about it. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. You have a fantastic rest of the day. Take it easy and be very nice to yourself today. You absolutely deserve a fantastic day today. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.